Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. I've got a great video. This is another video for upselling, and this is going to be all about the sweet spot for when to upsell with Shopify. And if you've seen my different videos on my YouTube, you know there are a lot of different ways to upselling. You also know how important upselling is, and this definitely holds true for this video as well. And it really just comes down to the idea of making more money with the same ad spend, right? So apart from spending more money on your ads, that's definitely a scaling technique. There are other ways as well, right? And it doesn't necessarily mean driving more traffic. It doesn't necessarily mean spending more money on ads. It doesn't mean turning on YouTube ads or Snapchat ads or whatever. There are other ways to do it. For example, upselling, bundling, email marketing, search engine optimization, organic traffic, affiliate marketing, partners, referral marketing, press, all these different ways to get traffic, to make more money with the same ad spend. And I'm going to be focusing on upselling here because it's really one of the most direct ways to not only make more money, but to increase your conversion rate from your most important traffic source. And I'm going to be talking about, in this case, using post-purchase upselling to really take these upsell offers and have them convert at a super high rate. And I'll get into that in a second. But before that, I want to talk about average order value and go over some math, right? The total number of sales in terms of dollars and cents, right? The total revenue, your total amount of sales in dollars divided by the total number of orders is your average order value, otherwise known as AOV. Okay, and these are just these are just example numbers, and they could work for any store. It doesn't matter. You basically take your total sales. Let's say in this case it's $500, and let's say you have 10 orders. You do 500 divided by 10. That gives you a $50 average order value. The higher the AOV, the more money you make per order, the more money in your pocket, right? And obviously, you'd rather have a $500 AOV than a $50 AOV. Now, increasing AOV, the best part about this, when you focus on and when you understand what drives AOV up, what drives the average order value up, then you understand that this requires no additional money. This doesn't require any additional traffic. This doesn't require any additional ads. You're just going to simply make more money with the same amount of traffic. And the most direct way to do that is by adding upsells. Adding an upsell to your store is going to directly increase your average order value. And I've been talking about upselling for a long time now. And I've always said it's required. This is not a nice thing to have. This is not an option. This is something that if you're not adding to your store, you're simply leaving a lot of money on the table. So I really want to stress that, right? You absolutely need to have upsells. This isn't just a cool feature, right? This is a core part of any e-commerce business. And just because it's not built in to Shopify doesn't mean it's less important. This, in my opinion, is a must install, and I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do that. But there are different types of upselling apps as well. And there's kind of arguments for both sides of the type of upselling. You have pre-checkout, right? This would be typically upsells that are presented when the customer or potential customer adds a product to cart. Literally, as soon as they press the add to cart button, and kind of there's basically typically a pop-up or some type of redirect or attention grabber. Instead of going to the cart, it shows another product. Same idea when you can have a pre-checkout upsell that presents an offer on the inside of the cart page, right? Right before they start doing the checkout, they could review their cart. You could show more offers on that page as well. Right? These are considered pre-checkout upselling offers. Now, post-checkout upselling, these have grown in popularity tremendously. I get questions about these almost every single day. And these are where you upsell an offer. And in all these cases, it could be the exact same product that you're upselling. This is just about timing and, again, the sweet spot of when you want to present the upsell. In a post-checkout scenario, your upsell is basically presented after the initial order is successfully completed, and most importantly for you as the store owner, successfully charged, which basically means you've already made money. Okay, the customer is not a potential customer who's adding to cart. The customer is a paid customer who literally just finished their checkout milliseconds ago. So literally incredibly powerful because they are, when you think about who could be potentially the best of the best type of person to show an offer to, it would be someone that literally just paid you a couple seconds ago. That's the whole idea of post-checkout upselling, otherwise known on some other platforms as one-click upsell or one-page upsell or post-sale upsell. The whole idea here is that they've already finished purchasing the initial order, whatever that initial order contained. It might have had multiple products in it, but it doesn't matter. They've already completed that checkout. That's post-checkout upselling. So how do you set up post-purchase upselling? And it's super simple. I'm going to show you how to do it with an app called SweetSpot Checkout Upsell. So you can see the link directly below this video to take a look at that. It's a great option when it comes to post-purchase upselling, and I'm going to show you just how powerful it is. We'll go over the shoulder right now. This is SweetSpot Checkout Upsell, and you see the link directly below this video. I highly recommend you check out and install SweetSpot. You see they got a perfect 5 out of 5 star review. And there are a lot of great things on here, but one of the best things I want you to pay attention to, $12.99 a month, incredible value. Some of the other upsell apps can charge literally 10 to 20x more per month for the same type of features that SweetSpot does. So it's an incredible value here for a really feature-rich app that has a lot of features that, like I said, other apps can charge hundreds of dollars per month for. So SweetSpot is going to allow you to scale by upselling, by increasing your average order value. And you're basically going to do this by enticing your customers to spend more with upsells on the thank you page. And why is that so important? Well, a lot of attention is presented on the thank you page, right? Every single person pays attention to the thank you page. That's why we love putting offers there. This is an example of a post-purchase upsell, right? Someone has already completed their purchase. They're on the thank you page, which means their original order went through, which means we were paid, right? And what we're trying to do is get them to become an even better customer and offer them more products right on that thank you page. And of course, this is totally customizable, totally brandable to match the look and feel of your site. It works for any niche, any type of products. Really, this works for any type of Shopify entrepreneur that simply just wants to make more money per sale. I told you about the idea of making more money, increasing that average order value, and this is the best way to do it. SweetSpot Checkout Upsell, not only is it priced incredibly fairly, I think it's the best priced upsell app out there, perfect 5 out of 5 star review, but it also has some of the most advanced analytics that are out there. You get a really, really powerful customer dashboard. And the dashboard is going to basically show you all the data that helps you make decisions and helps you understand what is working, what's not, what upsells should I offer, which ones should I turn off. Very, very visual back end, but incredibly simplistic as well. And really, this is one of the best implementations of post-checkout upsells, and definitely the best priced one that you'll find at $12.99 a month. And of course, you can take a look through. Again, the link is directly below this video. Make sure you take a look at all the different highlights and all the different features that you have. Of course, you could do discounting, and you could customize everything in terms of branding and select the product, select the triggers. Really see all of the detailed stats and analytics that I mentioned earlier, which are one of the best parts about SweetSpot. I definitely also want to call attention to their support. It's incredibly easy to install. I'll show you actually installing this in a second, but they have great support, highly responsive support that actually knows what they're talking about. I found that to be the case a bunch of different times. Love the integration with Google Analytics as well. And we'll show you a little example in a second. Definitely take a look at some of the screenshots over here. You see that this is, of course, on the thank you page where you can add to the order. And again, it's a high attention page, right? You're on the thank you page because you want to make sure that your order went through, right? So people are not just skipping through that page. They're going to pay attention, which means by them giving you their attention, it's the best possible moment for you to present that upsell. So again, this is a great post-purchase upsell app, SweetSpot Checkout Upsell. Let's go over the shoulder. I'm going to add this app to one of my stores right now and show you the back end. So all you need to do is click Add App. You get a great 14-day free trial. Once you click Add App, it's going to bring you back over to your Shopify store, and of course, you'll just click Install App to give it permission. This is going to make the connection. That's all you really need to do to get this installed. And once this is installed, we'll be brought to the SweetSpot Checkout dashboard. So we're on the dashboard now. Of course, this is just installed on this demo store that I'm showing you here, so there's no information, but you're going to see tons and tons of analytics and stats over here. You'll also be able to see them on an individual offer level. You'll see all your sales and the money that you've generated, basically see the positive ROI from using SweetSpot Checkout Upsell. Again, it's only $12.99 a month, so this app is pretty much guaranteed to make money for you pretty quickly and turn a positive ROI at only $12.99 a month. Incredibly powerful. And you see there's different settings. Of course, there's great support, like I mentioned, but what I really want you to focus on is the offer tab over here. So we'll come over here into the offer tab, and I'm going to walk you through creating your first offer. Very, very easy to do. You could also take a look at the video tutorial over here. Just brings you over to a nice little YouTube video, but I'm going to show you all the important things that you need to know. You can come and take a look at this a little bit later, but incredibly easy to set this up. And there's a discount code over here. We don't necessarily always need to use this, but we can. Right? We take a look at some of the information about discount codes, and these are set up through Shopify. In fact, they'd be right over inside of your discount section. I'll come over here and we're going to customize the text. We also have a full style over here, so I'll just call this check out this sample upsell. And of course you can customize, you can put in more information. This makes the perfect addition to your purchase, blah, 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 right? You can enter in all the different information that you want. Really just put marketing language over here. You want to basically help close the deal, and you have full control over that, and you see the different visual editor options that you have there. Next thing, we're going to click add products. Okay, this is going to set the products for the upsell. We'll come over here. We could literally just come and take a drop down of our products, and we could search through our products by name. So I'll just type in one of the names here. It's going to pull up the product, and we'll have that. We could actually have additional products in here as well. I'll come and just add this one as well. And we'll save this for now. Okay, of course you'll want to enable the app, right? You just need to do that one time just to enable the app here, and we'll save those settings. Come back to our offer. Okay, we could even come and preview it. So remember, this is on the thank you page, right? And here's an example thank you page that you see with your Shopify checkout, right? This is your traditional Shopify checkout page on the thank you side of things, and they get their little check and the confirmation that the order went through. And now we have the upsell offers, and because we had multiple products in there, you're seeing multiple products being upsold, and we could literally in one click add to order. It's that powerful. We could literally just click add to order, and of course, this is a little demo right here, but we'd be able to add this. If this wasn't in the preview, it would automatically be added to the order. You could do one product, you could do multiple products. You have full control over here. Maybe you want to showcase 3 products. Totally up to you. I'll just go ahead and add another product. Incredibly simplistic, right? You don't need to freak out. You don't need to go crazy. It's a very, very simplistic setup over here, but it's incredibly powerful. Now on the thank you page, of course, because we have 3 products, we're going to have 3 different upsells. If we come back over here and we simply delete these and save, we're only going to have that one product upsell on the thank you page. This works directly with any theme. It works with any type of product. Because this is using the existing Shopify checkout, you don't need to take people off of your site. You don't need to show any other URLs. You don't need to send them anywhere. It's just their normal process. Of course, you see the text that we placed directly inside here. Of course, we have full control over that, different fonts, different sizes, alignments, links, bold, indentation, all that stuff. So, you have full control over the customization. But when you think about what this app does, again, it uses this spot, this very high importance process or point of a purchase, the thank you page, and we add in one-click add to order now buttons to not only make it as easy as possible to not only function as that post-purchase checkout that we want, but to increase that average order value and entice our customers to spend as much as we can. So literally it just takes you less than a minute to get everything. All you need to do, again, get this 14-day free trial. You see the app directly below this video. You'll press add app, you'll install it into your store. You'll load into your dashboard. Come on, you can go under settings just to enable it one time, then come back to offer, create your offer. You could use a discount code if you want. Put the text, give a call to action, select the products, save it, preview it, you're good to go. You'll now have your post-purchase sweet spot checkout upsell. And this is the definitive way to do post-purchase checkouts. Very, very powerful setup here. I highly recommend it. I use it myself for all of my stores. Make sure you check it out. Again, the link is directly below this video. I know it's going to help you make some money, and I'll talk to you real soon.